The president's job's not supposed to be easy. You have a grueling schedule, you got conflicts everywhere, and of course, you get tough questions.
Sir, if I may, the polls show that a lot of American people just simply don't believe you. But the one thing that you've had going for you more than anything else in your presidency, your credibility, has been severely damaged. Can you repair it? What does it mean for the rest of your presidency?
Well, I imagine I'm the only one around who wants to repair it, and I didn't have anything to do with damaging it.
And tough questions aren't the only thing presidents have to dodge. Whether it's tough questions flying or shoes flying, sometimes the briefing room's hostile. Remember how hostile it was with Trump?
I've spoken to hundreds of people across the country in the last few weeks who say they still can't get tested and that they aren't social distancing because
so
they...
the governors, Excuse me. I know your question.
Well,
you ready?
No.
The governors are supposed to do testing. I told them when they put this guy here, it's nothing but trouble. He's a showboat. If you keep talking, I'll leave and you can have it out with the rest of these people.
But everything changed when Joe became president. You never hear from him. So we do expect reporters to ask questions that we want to get asked when we get a shot. Like this weekend, Biden was riding his little bike around Delaware with his little helmet, and he did something he never does. He actually took questions from reporters. No cheat sheets, which we could see. No binders. One-on-one with the big guy. You get to ask the president of the United States anything you want. And they've been begging the president to talk to them. Talk to me, talk to me. So you'd think they'd have some really sharp questions lined up. No. We got this.
Was it a nice Mother's Day?
It was.
What did you do for the First Lady?
Well, since she's not my mom, I got her favorite thing, an orchid on her wrist corsage, and my daughter came down. She's with us now, and she brought some things for her mom.
Biden's mother's been passed away for a while. Why are they asking him about Mother's Day? He's a guy. And how was your Mother's Day? It's not even Father's Day. Come on. You have to do better than that. But it didn't get better. No one asked a good question. Listen to this one.
Do you think you'll be able to leave for the G7?
That's my plan as it stands now.
Looking forward to your trip on Wednesday?
I am. I hope we're able to make it.
The G7? Are you looking forward to the G7? Who cares? What are they talking about? How do you feel? And then they asked about this election in Turkey, because that's what Americans have been clamoring to know about, the Turkish elections. Well, it turns out Biden has no clue.
Do you have any comment on the Turkish elections? It looks like there might be a dispute over President Erdogan's.
Oh, is that right? I didn't get any results.
The opposition party are claiming they are leading, and state media are saying Erdogan is leading.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? No, look, I just hope it goes, whoever wins, wins.
Our FBI and CIA got caught monkeying around with our elections, and our press is asking about the Turkish elections. Whoever wins, wins. That's Biden's answer. Brilliant. The entire interaction was humiliating. They couldn't ask anything about anything.
Mr. President, when is the debt meeting, the leaders?
In about 10 minutes.
Seriously?
You're holding it up.
When is it actually happening, sir?
We're working on it right now, the exact time.
Will it be on Tuesday? It's been reported it'll be Tuesday.
I think so.
Do you have an update on how talks have gone this weekend, sir?
I have.
Can you share that with us?
No.
Okay.
What's your level of optimism about that?
That's sharing it, isn't it?
Well, it's given us a clue.
They're asking the president about scheduling. When's the meeting? Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? We heard it's Monday. What can you tell us about when the meeting is? Because we said it was Tuesday. Are we right? What a waste of time. These journalists are talking to the president of the United States, and that's what they came up with. What about the millions China bribed his family with? What about the border? Oh, well, they actually asked about the border. Listen to this.
How do you think things are going at the border, sir?
Much better than you all expected.
Do you have any plans to visit
No,
the border?
I think. Pardon me?
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
Not in the near term, no. No, it'd just be disruptive.
Are you confident that the numbers have peaked, that they'll continue to go down?
Look, they have gone down. My hope is they'll continue to go down, but we have a lot more work to do.
The border is doing better than expected. What the hell is he talking about? There's so many illegals coming into the country that Americans are getting kicked out of hotels here in New York so that we can put more migrants in them. The Border Patrol is catching 10,000 illegals a day. Things are out of control. No one says, hey, Biden, what the hell happened down there? The app didn't work that you said was going to work. You had 2 years to prepare. What'd you do to the border? They don't even ask him that. How do you think things are going, sir? Like he has nothing to do with the border. But like Jonathan Turley said in an op-ed over the weekend, this is state-run media. This is how the press acts in Russia, how they act in China. Joe Biden is about as untouchable as a dictator when the press does this.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.